many times have you read Psalms 23 and thought, oh, that's beautiful, but how does it help me when I'm overwhelmed and exhausted and trying to hold everything together? Most of us know the words to Psalms 23, the Lord is my shepherd, but what if this song is actually God's blueprint for living with peace instead of pressure? Today, I want to show you 4 truths from Psalms 23 and how it has completely changed how I think about rest and why this song is so relevant for busy Christian moms. Welcome back to Flourishing with Purpose. I'm Felicia, and I help the Christian moms to flourish through God's Word and the whole person wellness. Around here, we believe in harmony, not the hustle, because true peace isn't found in doing more. It's found in walking closely with our shepherd. If that encourages you, I would love for you to subscribe and join my community. Let's open our Bibles to Psalms 23. Truth number 1, the Lord is my shepherd. Before David talks about rest, he talks about relationship. A shepherd doesn't just lead the sheep, but he protects them. He guides them. He provides for them. And sometimes our exhaustion comes from trying to be the shepherd ourselves. We're trying to control everything, carry everything, figure everything out. But Psalms 23 begins by reminding us that God never asked us to carry what only the shepherd can carry. Can I ask you something? What burden are you carrying today that actually it don't belong to you, but it belongs to God? Think about that for a moment. Truth number 2. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. This verse has always stood out to me. Notice now, the shepherd makes the sheep lie down. Why? Because sheep don't naturally stop. They keep wandering. They keep moving. Sometimes we're the exact same way. We don't know how to stop. We don't know how to slow down. We're always thinking about the next task, right? The next appointment, the next responsibility. God isn't trying to punish us by slowing us down. Sometimes he is just protecting us. Truth number 3. He restores my soul. This is another one of my favorite verses. Notice what David doesn't say. He doesn't say, my planner restores my soul. He doesn't say, my vacation restores my soul. My productivity restores my soul. No, he says, God restores my soul. Those things can be a blessing, but only Jesus can restore what's weary inside of us. There have been seasons where I thought if I could just organize my schedule, it would be just a little bit better. But I would finally feel at peace. But what I've learned is this: a perfectly organized calendar cannot replace a rested soul. Real peace comes from staying close to the shepherd. That's why I say harmony and not hustle, because harmony begins with him. Harmony begins with Christ. Truth number 4. Truly goodness and mercy shall follow me. Sometimes we live as if we are being chased by deadlines. But David says we're actually being followed by God's goodness and his mercy. Think about that. We're being chased. What if instead of expecting stress every day, we started expecting God's faithfulness, his goodness and his mercies? That changes how we walk into and begin our mornings. So this week, instead of rushing into your day, pause. Read Psalms 23 slowly and ask yourself, Where is God leading me? What burden am I carrying that belongs to Him? Where is He inviting me to rest? And how can I trust Him more today? You may be surprised how much peace comes from simply walking with the shepherd. Friend, rest isn't found in escaping your life, because we can't. It's found in walking with the one who leads your life, who holds your life. If this message has encouraged you, let me know in the comments. Which verse in Psalms 23 speaks to you the most right now? I would love to hear from you. And if you're ready to begin creating rhythms that help you move from burnout to harmony, I've linked my Harmony Reset guide below. Until next time, remember, you don't have to strive when you're following the shepherd, the good shepherd. Choose harmony, not hustle. And I'll see you on the next video.